Richard II, especially after reading this, because I think you lay it out step by step so well, and he just kind of sucks. I don't know a better way or a fancy way to say it, but you read it, and I couldn't help but thinking, is he just one of the worst English kings? Because he is everything that people would hate in a king. It's like, treat me like a king and do exactly what I say, but I am not going to do anything kingly. And I just started, because then you think of King John is, I think for at least Americans, he's the apex of he's terrible at it. But John tried. He failed at everything, but he tried. There was effort there, even if he was a lot of negative things. It's almost like Richard II is apathy incarnate. Is he hard to write? Honestly, I could feel you almost straining to be like, reader, I know he's terrible, but I have to explain why. Or is that just me?
No, that was you. I was trying so hard to show, not tell. I didn't want to be beating my reader around the head saying, this king is appalling, because, the risk is that you're then sort of provoking a contrarian reaction in your reader. But don't stop telling me what, I wanted to show what he was like as fully as possible and leave room for readers to come to their own conclusions. And a friend did say to me the other day, he said, I finished the book liking Richard more than I expected to and liking Henry less. And I was very confused, but I was very delighted because I wanted there to be that space within the text for the human reaction, because I was trying to put together as rounded portraits as I could of three-dimensional human beings. But you're absolutely right about Richard, because you're right. John tries. He tries to get a grip of his administration. He tries to go to war. Whereas Richard, as you say, he likes the pomp and the circumstance. He likes the magnificence and the clothes, and he likes everyone prostrating themselves before him and calling him the most highfalutin titles he can possibly think of. He's the man who starts English monarchs being called Your Majesty. Before then, a simple my Lord King would do, but for Richard it has to be Your Royal Highness, Your Majesty. He likes all that bit, but anything to do with bestirring himself, and certainly bestirring himself in terms of responsibility to his subjects. He sees all the rights, and he doesn't seem to see that those rights come with responsibilities, with the Spider-Man thing, isn't it? With great power comes with great responsibility, and he just doesn't see that half of the equation. So working out why he turns out like that, when he's the grandson and successor of one of the greatest kings medieval England ever had, who understood exactly what the responsibilities of the job were. Working out how Richard got it all so wrong was my starting conundrum, if you like. And that's what I'm trying to show in the early chapters of the book, is to how did he turn out so badly?